I'm a floating bomb.
Crispin's sprite design, character design, or whatever, has been around for a long, long time. I think it was maybe the third or fourth robot I drew for Primordia. Originally he had just like 3 orange eyes. This is before he was actually Crispin. I was just drawing random robots and stuff, and Mark came up with a character of Crispin, and we needed a sprite kind of placeholder, and I threw this little kind of spinning top-looking guy. Not the most unique design in the world, but I don't know, there's something about it I kind of liked. Eventually, we kind of wanted to get, I don't know, a little bit more emotion into Crispin's character, and I thought that just these 3 lights on his head weren't really portraying that all that much, so I did some more design sketches, messed around with the concept, and came up with a viewer kind of blue screen he has, which is actually like a cathode ray tube, so the ratios scavenged from out of the tunes. It's definitely good old analog technology. There's a lot of analog tech in Primordia.
I see. Hey, boss, is that a map of the subway system over there? There are multiple recharge docks and cots in there. Must be some kind of dormitory. Recharge station, here I come.
Overly rotund.
We solved a legal dispute between Oswald and Cornelius, factor built. I wouldn't expect much conversation.
Nay, Saul, do not trifle with thy brother's penitence.
But
even if you find it, you'll just be sticking your finger in that Metromine socket.
it would be vengeance.
You don't. Council members only.
The question isn't what built Rex, but who built him.
And what is your evidence of that?
Leopold, did you get that motor from a robot named Gimbal?
Please excuse my brother.
Nevertheless, I would advise you to bring your case before Arbiter for further examination.
Shed a little light?
We all do, my dear friend.
I salute the flag of Horatio's clumsiness. It's just the same thing over and over again.
It was important to give the player some way to interact with Clarity when she's in the party, but I certainly wasn't going to go about making an entire new hint system to run in parallel to the Crispin hint system. So when you clicked on her, something else had to happen. I mentioned earlier that I worked for a little bit with BioWare, so I had this idea that we would basically do a system like the BioWare companion dialogues, where every level up you get to get a little bit more of the companion's backstory. So basically we took that idea and we tied it to puzzles, so every time you solve another puzzle, and puzzle here is pretty generously defined, then you get to talk to Clarity again and delve a little deeper into her personality.
I know why you are here.
Would you help me crack the council code if I gave you this decryption module? Then we don't need it.
She's right.
In the end, neither you nor your sister can change his mind.
Clarity.
That would be far worse than what I have done.
Alpha.
M to fly. It's a universal interface plug. I need the scouring sands and acid rains. We have enough problems to worry about without making up new ones.
Listen, Missy. I don't know who you think you're talking to.
On the other side. Here you go, Leopold. A nice big engine for you. But she still believed that she could divide the world into integers. That's also the way these things seem to go. Same difference.
Gathering evidence is exceedingly tedious.
All contraband has been removed.
May you rest, Horace.
As a servant of the law, I am accustomed and indifferent to the complaints of disgruntled litigants.
I don't have it. A broken spark plug.
He removed the last kernel of myself and all the selfishness it entailed.
First, the dunes are outside the ordinary jurisdiction of metropolitan law.
Running.
Boss, even if there's some code to crack here so that we can understand what it's saying...
For body and legion!
I'm not here to steal parts. The pedestal draws on the radiation it's emitting. This is no time for a nap. It's too dangerous. The crowbar might conduct the electricity. Boss, do you think those cables by the locked door could power Scraper's arm? There's nothing left.